1978 saw the first venture into recycling plastics in collaboration with Michigan company Dow Chemical.
Dow Chemical, with all their Ziploc bags, I found out that they were burying all that plastic. And they were burying it because they tried to sell it to the recyclers, but the recyclers were selling it to brokers who were repackaging it and sending it out into the marketplace. Well, I went to them and after a period of a year or so, convinced them that we would buy that from them and grind it up and turn it into trash bags, which we did in Petoskey, Michigan, up the road. So knowing that we could actually be cost effective using recycled materials if we could get the right supply, I put a major focus on that.
The 90s would see a shift in focus to recycling and sustainability. In 1991, the Michigan Department of Natural Resources was looking for ways to reduce the amount of plastic going into landfills. Using Paul's research and technology he found from an Italian company a few years before, Petoskey Plastics sought out a $1 million grant from the state of Michigan to support this initiative.
At the time, we recycled just plant scrap. We recycled stuff from Dow also. We had 2 weeks to put together this grant application. We got it done, and even then we didn't know if we'd get it. There was a lot of scuttle that we applied for it, and some of the other bag manufacturers, we were going to have a significant advantage over them if we got this money. So they were sending somebody into the government to kind of intercept it and try to kibosh it.
And I remember he came into Sue and I one day and said, I need the two of you to get on a plane in about 2 hours and go to Lansing and get that document signed, because I just have a feeling that if we don't get that grant signed, that it's not going to happen.
We got in the building, they signed the document. I had it in my briefcase, I'm walking down the hall and I see the senator walking literally past, and I just had the document signed. Back home we went and it went through.
And we actually ended up with a $1 million grant to buy all this equipment. Off we went, washing plastic.
Over the course of 2 years, Petoskey Plastics worked on retooling and refining the equipment to successfully clean, dry, and grind plastics into pellets, giving plastic film a second life and keeping it out of the waste stream. Slowly, this recycled content was integrated into product offerings, starting with canned sacks for bottle deposit bags, then a 3-layer slip and grip seat cover containing 25% recycled content. Petoskey Plastics helped pioneer plastic film recycling by becoming one of the first North American companies to successfully recycle low-density post-consumer plastics and use them in new products.